Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of TFC Terrafirmacraft Plus. So the last time we left off, we built some molds and I made this large vessel and got seeds and everything. And we made this little thatch roof hut. So this episode we're going to be starting off and trying to make a mud brick house, like an actual house, and we'll make some thatch roof stuff here. So I think this is how you make the thatch roof. You get some sticks and straw blocks and you can make thatch roof. So we're gonna make some of those right now, and I started already doing this, but so I made some mud bricks, and the way you make them is you got to get some dirt blocks. So you got to get dirt blocks, straw, and you have to fill your, I don't know how to say this, chromatic bucket, basically like a clay bucket. You fill this with water. Get some water real quick. So there we go. And then you throw your straw on the ground. So we'll throw like a couple on there. And we'll throw all of our dirt on the ground, and then you get your bucket of water, and there you go. Then you make mud. So now I have mud, and I think you do that. Oh gosh, I forgot what you actually have to do with it next. Oh, there we go. So you put it like that, and you can get wet mud bricks, and then you gotta place those down. You place them on the ground, and you basically wait for them to dry. So this is what they look like when they're all wet, and then once they dry, they'll look like this. So then you can get these, harvest all these, pick them up, and then you get the bricks, and then you put them in like this, and then there you go. Then you get mud bricks. So we got 20 of these. So let's tear down this thing, so we don't really need this anymore because we can get an actual house now. And plus, if you don't remember, thatch blocks, straw blocks are not solid blocks, so you can walk through them like this, so it's not really a real house or shelter. So we're gonna take this down. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna restart the game because I'm getting these little lag spikes and I don't understand why, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I don't think it solved the problem, but it's not really that big of a deal, I guess. Oh, we got a sapling, wow. Alright, so I took down the so it looks like we can only get stacks of 32 in this. So I took down the straw hut, so now we're going to start building the little house here. And one thing I forgot to mention, so while building stuff, you can't really, there's certain blocks that don't have gravity. So if you place down dirt, it's not like Minecraft where you could place a pillar of dirt in the sky. There's gravity in this game, so I'm going to show it real quick. Let's get a shovel and I'll show you what I mean. So if I wanted to build a pillar into the sky, I couldn't do that because you can see if I'll place a block on top of here, I'll just fall down. It's right here. So I can't do that. It's like real life. There's gravity. So there's gravity in this game. So there's a lot of things in Minecraft that you could do that you can't do in this. So one of the things to keep in mind if you build a house out of these mud bricks here, you have to have a thatch roof or some sort of roof over it, because if it rains, the mud bricks will turn soggy and moist, and then they'll break. The blocks will collapse on you. So while building a mud brick house here, you have to make sure that you got to make sure that you don't. We can't make it really that big. We got to make it at least a decent size here. Oh, it's not centered. That's kind of annoying. And I don't have a pickaxe to break it. So we're gonna have to deal with this, I guess. And I won't even have enough bricks. I need to get more mud, actually, I'm pretty sure. But so this episode I'm gonna try to make a either a pickaxe or a saw. Probably a pickaxe, so I can get more ores, so I can make more tools, so I can make The first tool that we'll need to make is actually a saw, and I haven't made a mold for that yet, so we're gonna make a mold for that real quick here, if I can remember or do this right. There we go. Perfect. We got a saw mold, so we'll need this. Oh, great. I forgot we made these two other large vessels, so we'll put this in there, and I don't really need any other mold, so let's just start turning this into what we need, and let's start up a fire real quick. Wow, that was quick. That was convenient. Okay, let's put some more stuff in here, I guess. Let's put some of this in here. I don't need ash. I think that should be it. Alright, so we got that going. So we're probably going to be needing some more mud here. So let's quickly grab up this dirt back up and collect some more dirt. And I will make some more mud bricks for our house here. And we might as well... I'm not going to make this 3 blocks tall because that is going to be too much resources here. Because we can't really afford... Oh my gosh. It's going to take ages to break this, isn't it? Alright, I'm going to have to break this. Or actually, before we do that, let's see if we can make a pickaxe. Because we got all the ore samples and stuff from the last episode. Where did I put all of that? Oh yeah, put it in one of these things. So let's see. Okay, we're probably going to make it out of... Can we make it out of this? A pickaxe out of sphalerite? Yeah, we can probably. Okay, let's try to do that. Let's put... Oh, I gotta get an empty one. So we got an empty one right here. And then to smelt and melt down the ore into like a liquid metal, we need to put it in this clay pot. Or clay, this vessel here. And then we gotta smelt this up. And then we gotta let that cook. And then once that is ready, we get our mold and we have to pour the molten metal into it so we can shape a pickaxe. Perfect. We gotta let those go. So let's just build some more real quick. So I'm gonna do this off camera. I'm gonna get more and make more mud bricks here so we can get this little house here going. And once I'm doing that, and once the stuff finished smelting up here, we will make a pickaxe. Alright, I think we got a good height here on the house, so let's see how we can place these thatch roofs. Oh! Okay, so this is how that works. So we gotta put them on like this. Okay, that's pretty simple. Okay, cool. Let's try to make more of these. I thought I didn't have any sticks for a second there. I'm like, what the heck? Okay, let's see if 32. Hopefully 32 will be enough here. This was going to be really nice because we're going to get an actual house going on here now. So I think we actually might need a dirt block so we can get up there now. I just figured that I got to try to get up there somehow. Hopefully this will be fine. Yeah, this should be fine. Cool. Alright, so let's see how this works. Oh, wow. This is actually look really cool. So how do we get up to the next here? Oh, we do have to get another block here then. Okay. So we'll need another block. Wait, we don't need another block there. Dang it. Oh, gosh. Okay, we really need to get that pickaxe going on here. Luckily, that should be almost done now, so that's good. Got this. Can I actually walk on these blocks? I guess I can. Wow. So they're like solid blocks, kind of. Whoa. Did I climb the tree there or something? Okay, let's play. Alright, sweet. They just finished. Okay, good, good, good. Let's try to get... We gotta do this quick. Pickaxe. Okay, yes, it works. Oh, it doesn't work. What? How does this work? Maybe I used the wrong metal. Oh gosh, dang it. Okay, we gotta try to use the copper, because I know the copper will work. How many units do you need per actually? Let's use the native copper, because I've used copper before and I know that will work. Okay, so let's try this again, I guess. Dang it. Man, that really blows. Well, the other one smelted. I don't know why it won't go. Maybe... Let's try a different mold, I guess, just to make sure. Yeah, it won't work. Okay, that's really odd. Okay, let's place that right there, I guess, right now. Oh, that blows. Well, we got the saw mold. That's good. Okay, let's get this thing cooking so we can get it going. So I'm gonna keep working on the roof here, and then once the copper is finished, I'll come back. And I might actually plant down some seeds while we're waiting too. Alright, it seems like we're almost about done building this house here. So I figured out a way to make blocks like staircase without having to use gravity. So I can shift right click and place a log. Well, now it's not working. Probably because there's no solid block underneath. Dang it. Alright, so I need to get some more dirt here. Hopefully that will work. And you can't like middle mouse click button to select blocks, because I think that wasn't added in this version of Minecraft yet, sadly. Okay, let's see. Hopefully this will be enough dirt so we can get up there. Oh wow, okay, perfect. Alright, so we got this going. We can get up here, and I just about done with this. Alright, so let's place the last remaining thatch roof blocks here. And there we go. Done. The house is done, which is fantastic. And I actually think I'm on peaceful mode. That's a problem. Let's fix that so I can actually play the game, or have a little challenge, I guess. Perfect. Now we got an actual house, so we can survive the night in. So great. It's obviously very, very plain and gross looking, but it's gonna get the job done, and it's gonna keep us safe and protected from the horrible monsters at night. And just for a little detail, I guess we could do something like this. Like a nice little overhang or something like that, I guess. I don't really want to have a double door. Actually, this doesn't look right. Well, I guess we'll keep it right there. Okay, so we got this nice little house, and I figured, well, I destroy this block right here, and I can use it as like a little table to put down stuff, so we can put our other pots and stuff on there to store things. So we can put all this inside the house now. Very nice. Boom. Oh, whoops. I actually need to keep this in my inventory. Put that down. Put this down. Alright. And then where's the other pot? Boom. Look at that. We got a little table in our house now. This is fantastic. So now we can put some... I think it's okay to put torches on the walls, right? Oh yeah, we're good. Okay, perfect. So if I light that, can I pick it back up? I can. Okay, cool. So, nice. Now we got a nice little house here, and we can't make a door yet because we need to make a saw. My big goal this episode is to get a saw, so that's why we need the pickaxe, so we can find some ores. So we're gonna try to do that this episode and find some ores so we can make an axe or a saw. So actually, I might just scavenge the world here. Why is it so foggy? Whatever. I guess it's just foggy in the game right now. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention about these tabs right here. So this is my storage tab. This tab right here shows my skills, and after a while I do certain skill, the skill bar will go up. So right now my agriculture is going up because I'm doing a lot of agriculture related things right now. And when your bar goes up, it'll be easier to do certain things in the game, because at first it's going to be difficult. But over the time, though, it'll become easier. And we are hungry right now, so let's eat something. Alright, so the next bar is, or next tab is the calendar, which shows you the time in game. So right now it's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's June 7th, year 1000. It's a Wednesday, and it's summer. So there are seasons. So winter, when it's winter, you won't be able to grow crops anymore, which is a problem. So I need to start working on the crops here. Before I do that, I need to make a hoe. And I think to make a hoe is like this. Yep, there we go. Stone hoe. So we'll need to make one of these so we can plant our crops down before it's obviously too late and we can't do it anymore. So let's get on that. We're going to need wheat, carrots, onions, cabbage, and oats. We can use some flax too so we can get some string, I guess. So we're going to want to plant our crops in a flat area. Sadly, there's not a lot of flat areas over here. Well, I guess we could do it right over here. This will work. So you can't just place down dirt blocks so you can get like more space to grow things. That doesn't work like that. So, because the dirt has nutrients in it, and that nutrients is what helps grow the crops. So over time, the ground will get overworked, and you won't be able to have the nutrients that certain crops will be able to need. So then you'll need to make a new farming area. Whoa, why isn't this? Oh, because it's the limit. Okay, so let's place down the most important stuff. So I guess that would be oats. Or no, wheat. We want wheat really first, mainly. I think we would want wheat more. Perfect, we got some wheat down, and then let's plant down some carrots. Alright, let's plant the flax. The flax is quite busy. Okay, good. I was actually worried I wasn't going to be able to get that seed back. Alright, we'll plant all the flax down, and this will be able, I think flax will be able to get us rope and twine, basically, so that's going to be really important. Perfect. Alright, we got all of our plants planted. So that's great. Now we don't have to worry about not having enough food for the winter time when that comes. Oh my gosh, and the clay, I mean not the clay, the metal's finished up. Oh gosh, I hope it didn't harden. Oh goodness. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh kid, it didn't. Oh, I think we're not gonna have enough. Ah, oh, dang it. Okay, so I'm gonna go walk around and try to find some more copper nuggets here, and once I get back I'll heat them up. And ooh, I'm getting hot. Oh yeah, I forgot, you can make straw clothing here. So can I not make, how do I make alright, I'm gonna actually quickly cut here, find some more copper nuggets like I said, and I'll try to figure out how to make some straw clothing, and we'll get back. When I get back, we'll make some a straw hat so we can get the sun off of our head, and so we can make a pickaxe and hopefully a saw too. That'll be really nice to have. So I'll be right back once I get the copper. Alright, so it's been 2 nights have passed. I just wanted to show you some of what the mobs look like. So over there, weather skeletons are actually a mob that are normal to spawn in the overworld here, and you can barely see some of them have quivers on their backs, like the skeletons, the normal ones, and the weather skeletons have javelins. Basically, they're like spears that they throw at you, and they do a lot of damage. They are pretty nasty guys. Get a closer look here. You can see probably one was gonna throw one at me. Probably, yep. See, he's right there. I can't believe he doesn't see me. That's pretty crazy. Okay. So I just realized when I was walking, I saw I didn't see one, but I just remember that in the recent update for this mod, they changed the look of the Minecraft pig, and made them look like boars, and they're actually really detailed apparently. So if we ever stumble upon one, it'll be really cool to see. We need to find one. That'd be really cool to see. And just to give you a little update on what I found on my journey, I forgot to mention that. We found a decent amount of copper ore. I found the jackpot over in that direction. I found quite a bit. Oh, and there's a zombie that sees me. Great. Let's plug that up so he can't get me. And I also found some, where did I put them? I just had them. I found some special flower, TFC flowers. Yeah, here they are. They're right here. Oh, yeah, and I also found some soybeans. We got some soybeans here, which is great because that is part of the protein. That's protein, so that's great to have. So I won't have to have meat if I don't have any meat. The protein will be covered with the soybeans, which is awesome. So I'm going to eat on that because I haven't eaten any of that recently. So here are the special TFC flowers. Yeah, let's wait for this guy to burn up so I don't get killed. So we'll smelt up all of this and get a pickaxe and a saw for sure. So that's guaranteed now, which is fantastic. So let's get on that real quick. Oh, out. There we go. Okay, cool. So now let's try to make the straw hat. Alright, so I cut here because I wanted to see how I made the grass clothing. So you need to hold shift while looking at the ground with 5 straw in your hand, and then you can make the hat or whatever you want to make. So let's make a straw hat so we can get the heat off of our head, and we'll also make a grass cloak which gives cold resistance, which I don't need that. I want heat resistance. So let's make the grass chest piece because that's supposed to give resistance. Okay, I messed up. I only needed to do this. There we go. Grass shirt. So let's put these on. Oh, there we go. Look at me. I'm like a true survivor now. Let's see what I look like. That's pretty cool. Except if I shift, you can kind of see my goggles, but if I don't, it's all perfect. Alright, perfect. So we got that going. So that's going to keep the heat off of our head, and this also reduces heat. The grass skirt, or shirt, not skirt, shirt. And if we wanted to, we can make a grass cloak, which gives a moderate cold resistant bonus, but the skirt gives heat resistance. So actually, let's make the skirt too real quick. So we got to do this, bam, and then that. Yep, there we go. Perfect. All right, there we go. So now we got heat resistance. So that's great because it's been pretty hot recently here. So let's see. This thing should be done pretty soon here. So once I'm gonna cut here and wait until this thing finishes up. And let's see how the crops are doing. Looks like they're about the same, or maybe the wheat I think has grown a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna cut here and let this pit kiln finish what it's supposed to. Oh wow, perfect timing. Wow, that's like more than enough. All right, so we can make a shovel too, probably. Fantastic. So let's just quickly make all these tools. I should probably make a prospector's pick too. I'll do that next. So let's make the saw next because I need that the most. Other than the pickaxe, of course. Perfect. We got the saw. Now we might as well make a shovel, and then we'll save the rest for a prospector's pickaxe. Hopefully, yes, we could. We got enough to make a prospector's pick next time, but we will put that down there because we don't want to use that anymore. So the pickaxe isn't going to be fast. It's going to be slow still. The saw. I forgot how to make the saw. I'll look that up one sec. But let's make the shovel real quick. But the big thing is now that we can finally break stone blocks here. So let's just go to this boulder over here and I can showcase how it works and show the speed too. So the pickaxe is, wow, it's actually a lot faster than I remember, and I believe you can pick up a full block of stone, like a full smooth stone block, if you like remove all the corners of it or something like that. Let's see if we can do that. And then when you go caving, you have to be careful with the stone when you're mining, because you can cause avalanches and like cave-ins and stuff. So you have to make wooden beams, like the ones that you actually have to put in like real mines, so you can support the stone so it won't collapse on you. So we'll have to do that. Make some beams. Yep, there we go. Well, when we're caving, so we don't cause any collapses in the caves. So there we go. We got. Wow, look at that. This is what andesite looks like in TFC. What is this? That's not. I don't think that's a food. Or whatever. So, actually, we need a smooth block of stone like this for a anvil, like for a beginner's anvil. So we might need to make. Let's see if we can make a hammer. Let's see if I can remember how to make a hammer real quick. Yep, there we go. Stone hammer. Wow, I can't believe I actually remembered that. We put that down, and then we should be able to do this. Oh, yep, perfect. Hammer time. We got this. So this is going to be a starter anvil, and then once we get more ores, we can make a metal anvil, which will be better, obviously, than this. So this is the blacksmithing. The blacksmithing is actually really complex and time-consuming, but we'll get more into this once we get more resources like metals and so forth. But before we end the episode, I'm just going to quickly search up how to make the saw, and then we'll call it an episode for the day. Alright, I just searched it up, and the recipe is what I thought it was. It's this. I don't know what I did to not make it work last time, but there we go. We got a saw, and we're now a carpenter. So this is going to be great, and we're going to mess with this stuff in the next episode. But the saw here is actually really important, because we can take our logs here and we can cut them up and actually make boards. So now we can actually make, look at that, actual planks. So we can actually make like a wooden house if we wanted to. But I don't want to do that now because I just built this house. But we'll get into that stuff in the next episode. So yeah, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Terrafirmacraft Plus. And I will see you in the next one, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.